Well,
There's a time and place to be neutral. This is not a time to be neutral.
Well, I mean, the problem is that in this case, the way that it was being handled is not the way that you're supposed to have it handled. Because if anything, at that point, you would reach out to the person, be like, hey, we were told that you said X.
Well, here's the problem about that, is that admins on that server are basically pointless because we're basically not allowed to do shit. We can't time out people without asking for permission. We can't ban people or kick them without asking for permission. We can't do shit.
So then, why the fuck?
Exactly. I complained about that in my reply to him. I was like, "There's no point in us being admins when we basically do shit."
Yeah, that's like you guys being moderators in my chat. Like, barely anything happens. There's literally no reason for you to like do anything.
I banned someone.
Well, yeah, but that's
and
like
and I just I'm calling him I'm calling him the fuck out in this message. I'm like, you also tell us to just not think about any situations any further. Like, I brought up a concern about trans stuff. He completely brushed it under the rug because a trans person left because they felt that they were being mocked. They felt like they were being mocked in the server because multiple people on the server you know how like Discord has the pronouns thing? In the pronouns thing, multiple people had stuff in there that can come off very offensive. One person had the beep boop thing, which, as you know, the far right loves to use to mock trans people.
Yep.
And I brought that, and like I told him, hey, this person left because of this, and like that's why they left. And he completely ignored the fucking feedback. He ignored the fucking feedback. One admin listened to me in that conversation. All the admins were in the VC, and only one admin listened to me, not the server owners, just one of the other admins. They just completely ignored that, and they're like, no, that doesn't really make sense the way why that person would have left. I'm like, yeah, it does make sense, because if you come into a community that claims it's welcoming, and you see shit that's not welcoming, you're gonna want to leave.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And then he's like, oh, well, why isn't he responding to me? I'm like, well, maybe because you're the server owner and they see an admin reaching out, they may be more inclined to reply to the admin than the server owner.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just so stupid.
And then
dude.
Verily, here's the thing. I have multiple problems with Verily. You know this. I still, like, when he reports stuff, I bring it up because it's like, if we're supposed to be neutral, we should be just addressing this stuff. But these fuckers aren't taking it seriously because then, like, oh my god, dude.
That's
here's
why...
the thing. Verily reached out to that person who left, the trans person that left. And they came back. The trans person that left came back. Verily was the reason they came back.
I'm glad that, you know.
But you know what the server owner and admins had to say?
What did they say?
They attacked his character because they said he had no right to do that as a non-server admin.
Okay.
Which is like, what the fuck is wrong with you people that you are so up your own ass that like you think people in your server can't reach out to other people?
God.
You're not allowed to apologize or say anything.
I've been
nice.
Hey, how dare you
I've been
actually
so uncomfortable in that
this.
server as a server admin for basically 2 months now. Because I have to listen to these guys shit on, because here's the thing, I've shit talked Verily, but like Verily's also shit talked me. But Verily and I also chill with each other in VC. However, I have to sit in VC sometimes listening to the admins, listening to the server owner, shit talk people, and I'm just like, bro, what are we doing? For people who claim they're welcoming, y'all shit talk people way too fucking much.
No, see, here's the one thing when it comes down to it. That's those people who say that they are welcoming, those are the last people you would want to join, because I can bet your ass 90 times out of 100% of the time, those people will talk shit behind your back. 100% of the time, that is going to be the chance. That is going to be what happens, because here's the one thing, like everyone's like, oh, I want to be inclusive. That no, like. They say I want to be inclusive just so that people can like join in. Like, don't get me wrong, there are very few that I can be genuine, like, yeah, these people give a shit. They want people they want to help out. They want to do this. And they enforce that. That happens. That happens occasionally. But there's been so many times that when I have heard, oh yeah, we're inclusive, blah, 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 there's like some stupid bullshit going on in the backgrounds that is just like, nope, this is just a fucking shit show. And like, that's always like the one thing. That's why a lot of the times I see stuff when people are like, oh, we're all inclusive. It's like, no, please don't be.
It's just, and it, like, you know what pissed me off more about that when I brought up the trans stuff, when he like dismissed it? He said, oh, well, we want people to feel comfortable about like what they can say. And I'm like, well, clearly you don't if I'm bringing up transphobic shit and you're not addressing it.
That is, yeah, no, that is the complete opposite. Like, oh, we want to be comfortable with what people say. Yeah, guess what? Do you know what happens? Yeah, we have the free speech, First Amendment and all that. There's so many things you cannot say. Like, what? Like, bruh.
It's just so confusing, man. And it's just so, like, I have felt uncomfortable in there. And that's kind of why I've distanced myself a bit. It's because just in the last third of the episode, all this shit just started coming together, and I was like just feeling so uncomfortable being an admin. I literally, like, I'm pretty sure after he reads my message, I'm probably gonna lose admin status.
Good. That's not worth their time. That's not worth their effort. That's not worth any fucking thing at all. Is that the... Wait, really? You can go that big? Huh.
What?
Wait, are you using the Scarlet hoe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Also, one thing that I do want to say as well, I don't know why, and I think this could just be like part elitist, part like the reality. I have never seen people...
The only thing elitist is your eyebrows.
Hey, my eyebrows are fucking amazing. Shut up. Anyway, I did because I was doing, like, I don't know if you saw, but I was doing a Gauss run with them. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll join. Like, do you need me in the VC? No, it should be fine. You should be good. It's like, okay, cool, pretty straightforward. And they're like saying, like, oh yeah, we'll do a quick run.
It wasn't a quick run.
No, it was not a quick run. It was not. I fucking went to sleep at like fucking 11:30. And I started at 9. I literally was just like facepalming myself. It's like they're saying it's a quick run, but there's people who are pulling early, who are like actively using like shit that like hinders everyone else. So you know how on the third encounter, right? How you have to deal with the harpy?
So they're doing a commando.
No, commando actually looks smart compared to these people. Because here's the one thing. Commando would be like, no, I'm going to use Whisper. Which is fine. I am fine with that. Because guess what? At least his damage may suck, but he's not fucking everyone else over. Someone, I still don't know who, like, was like, oh yeah, let me use fucking Nova.
What?
Yeah, let me use the Nova bomb. The one thing that literally blocks every single fucking shot. And so people who are using sniper rifles couldn't hit the shot. People who are using grenade launchers just to try it out couldn't hit. And like the person's just going like, oh, that's a skill issue. It's like, no, that is you literally throwing. I don't know what you're talking about. Like that.
Dude,
No, that's
like,
not at all.
How is he gonna say skill issue when even the top raiders don't use Slova?
No one uses Slova, and like
the only time people use Slova is if they're doing solo content.
but even then, like, there's no reason to. Like, why
Well,
are you using Slova?
It's technically the highest DP. It is the highest damage super with the Star Eater
Yeah,
thing
keyword.
on Warlock.
Keyword. It's yeah. If they're standing fucking still. This motherfucker is running back, and the thing is following it, blocking.
Yeah,
every
that's also
single
the
shot.
problem. Like the RP boss, you can't do that.
Like, there was someone who did axes, and I'm like, sure, fine, whatever. They at least stay in one fucking spot after.
Also, the axes don't block your shots, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I'm not sure. I haven't seen much on them, at least in terms of like if you can shoot them or not. But it's like it's still the fact of like, hey, they're using axes. But again, it's not really impacting. It's just like, we have a Slova. And so this person's like, oh, like it would be like, and then we said like, oh yeah, swap to this.
Do they get upset?
Yeah, no, they did. And they're like, oh yeah, I was getting immune. It's like, good. We don't care about that. We can fucking do damage. We don't care about your damage. Fuck you. You were throwing. Stop it. And then this is where it really annoys me the most, because this shows how little experience these people have. I said, oh yeah, by the way, we don't need to do the full damage rotation. Like, you know, enable one tether and then go to the other one to enable the other.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, it's like, I don't know about that. Like, that does, like, you... And they're like saying this like, I don't know. It's like, motherfucker, what is my emblem?
Did you have your emblem on?
I had my emblem on. I know what the strats were back then.
Yeah,
I knew
Back in my day.
No,
It's
seriously.
just,
like,
it's just so
Yeah.
confusing when people just don't listen to the people who know what they're doing, dude. It just...
it's like, and I'm
I don't know, dude. Like, it's just...
and it makes it even worse, right? Because when we do it, right, and we show it, and I'm just like, we literally take out half of his damage. Easy, no problem, in just one. And I'm like, I tell you, 3 seconds, that's all you need. We power crept this shit to the point where it doesn't matter. We could actually, one phase it just off of one. That was a thing before. It's like, why? And then on top of that, okay, and this is my main issue with that. All right. Also, I don't know how, like, what's gonna happen in regards to the episode. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just leave it all in. I don't care. If I get ostracized from that group, fuck them. Like, the incompetency kind of just ruins it somewhere for me. Talk about being an elitist on that one. So you know how, like, you have to grab the motes and you have to do a pull, right? Someone was pulling early so many fucking times. I don't know why. I don't know what. But, like, we weren't saying, like, oh yeah, pull, like, you know, pull left or pull right. We weren't saying that. We were just randomly getting yanked. And so it's like, I had to go in, like, either, like, one of us had to go back in, grab some more, come back out to barely get it. And I'm just like, God damn it, dude, why? But yeah, like, that was possibly one of the worst fucking runs I've ever done.
Yeah,
Like, the urge to freaking want to Kurt Cobain myself.
problem, a big problem with the server, a big problem with it, right, is that when you go out of your way, right, to say that a server is going to be welcoming, there's such a thing as being too welcoming, and that, I think, is what this server is, because it's too welcoming.
Well, yeah, that's why like 90% of the time when it comes down to that, you have certain restrictions in regards to that. That's why, like, if I ever like join a group or join a crew, it's not a super clan or it's not like a super like, and this isn't even like within Destiny 2. This is with like once human.
I mean, groups are like fine and all, but like the cliques are like dumb.
They're fine and all, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm okay with that. It's still just the fact of like, it's just, it gets so bad that it's like, no, this is not something that, you know, is worth it. Because, like, again, even remember when we were running Wastelands, we had like a decently sized like group of people that would go through it. But even then, like, it ultimately just divided itself and then, like, self-destructed. And it got to the point where it was like, well, it's, you know, it just is like, all right, that's, like, half this clan gone, and so it's just us, and even then, like, we don't actively play it as much. And so it's like those, and when it came to that one, right, I was just like, I don't like it. Because the problem, the main problem that I have is that, like, you're a competent person in Destiny 2. At least.
Who?
Poke.
Oh yeah, he is.
Poke is competent. Hell, better than me in solo content. Easy. I don't like to do
Anyone's competent compared to you. I'm kidding.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Fucking solo flawless.
Dude, I just don't know what to do here. I just don't know what we're doing. I think I'm just kind of AFKing while waiting for ore to finish.
I mean, that's all we can really do. The other thing that we could do right now, right, is we can go get magma slimes, so we can find the magma mass. And
I mean, I have 2 magma slimes. How many do we need?
120 or something.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, no, I'm just like,
where
what
do you
the
want
fuck?
Me to put them, by the way, the magma slime.
There should be one where I like grouped a bunch of them together. I think in this chest over here. There should be 12. But yeah, to give you an idea, we need fucking 120 magma slimes from this.
I only had 2, man. That's so much.
To give you an idea, right? The aquatic mass that I just found needed 90, and we just got it.
I'm gonna put the saw right.
And on top of that, we still need to get fucking like 25 scarab wing covers, which is
the table saw is gonna be right here.
Okay.
If you want to like cut it up, pitch it up.
Yeah. So it's like at that point, that's like all we really can do while we wait for Peanut to come back from his like walk slash food.
He's gonna go like, I gotta go eat.
I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna spend 3 fucking hours after. And then, you know, when we're all done and essentially have everything set up and literally just 90% of the time is us jerking off, waiting until like it becomes 11 and we're just like, oh, we'll call it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's just a one time because god damn, that's funny.
Yeah, hopefully.
How do I
Also, I have an issue.
How do I rotate stuff items?
R. Just do R and it will change the arrow. That's where it's gonna be pointing.
Okay.
But anyway, I have a fucking bone to pick with Peanut. Off of the basis that he does not have a job right now. He can go to the gym or work out whenever he wants to. Why is he relying on people who have livelihoods?
I don't know. I think it's more like he wants to work out with them. That's the thing.
Like, I get that. Like, don't get me wrong. That's fine. I think that's actually a better way of doing it. personal thing. You know, if you don't have someone to hold you accountable, you're not gonna really do it. That's just, you know, that's the psychological aspect of it. But like, dude, you're getting fucking screwed over by your fucking family members, man.
Yeah, his family seems to be really bad at keeping to commitments.
Bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust them with just being anywhere on time.
That's fair. After what we've seen, yeah. Do you guys want me to move this since you expanded it? The rift statue?
You can like move it up over where the stuff being crafted.
Okay.
We have found like this is okay. This is my main
Want me to
gripe
put
with
it
this
right here next to the chest?
fucking thing.
Yeah, you can do it right there.
Okay.
But yeah, this is my main fucking gripe with wait, where the fuck did I die? I died there. That's the main.
I'm
No, that's
surprised I haven't heard a response. When did I send this? I sent this half an hour ago. And he's online.
let it marinate.
Poke, can you move so I can put this stuff down?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if anything, I would say like worst case scenario, bail on them. Just
I
do
might,
it.
honestly, dude, because it's just been so uncomfortable for a while now.
And it gives me a reason to fucking bail on that server too.
That's fair. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm pretty sure they might be close to kicking you because, like, because Mikey has brought up the fact that some people with the Sherpa role just don't interact at all. And I'm just like, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but like, also, like,
You choose stupid times for it. I'm sorry. You like when they're like, oh, can someone Sherpa like, what was it? I think it was like Vesper or like Garden of Salvation. I was gonna say like, oh yeah, I could do it like over the weekend. But then I was just like, I don't think I really should involve myself.
honestly, dude, it's just so weird because it's just, I don't know.
Like they don't
Like,
give me
there
a
are
reason
people on
to
there
do
that
it.
I do still like. Like one of the admins that like agreed with me, the one that agreed about the trans stuff was Early.
Okay, yeah, no, early's chill. Early's chill.
He recognized right away what I was talking about. And here's the thing, that person ended up leaving a second time and never coming back, the trans person.
Good.
And the thing is, right, like Kaze asked them why they left. 'Cause I'm saying they because I just don't remember.
Well, I mean,
But
it's the
They
it's
told Kaze that the reason why they left was because the community was too big. And I'm not gonna lie, I can kind of understand that because the server's getting too big. There is like close to 300 people in the server.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
What? No. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. See, again, super clans, no. I like anything if it goes beyond if it goes beyond 100 people, no. Like it should be 100 people max, and it should not be just like, oh yeah, everyone's in the clan type deal.
Yeah.
Like that is my personal.
We have a
grip.
second clan. We
Yeah,
have
see-
Silent Love X.
That's my issue, right there.
But I've never really understood. Hold on, my thing is acting weird. Okay, I thought I was getting a call, but no, it was just loading for no reason. Cool.
Wait, you take calls on your personal PC?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
What do you mean?
There is
I mean, it's from a virtual desktop that I open up.
even then, that's still fucked. They should be giving you a computer. Like that is
I'm fine with it, you know.
like, yeah, finder, like, you know, like beggars can't be choosers type deal, but like still that is a massive fucking security risk. Like, even if you don't do anything sus, that's still a fucking security risk because, again, you don't know if that's a shared one or not. Like, there's so many potential liabilities that, like, can happen.
Yeah, but you have to log into the thing, and in order to log into the thing, you have to have my Microsoft Authenticator.
Even then, that could easily be spoofed. My friends have...
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it's
Already
like...
spoofing it. I'm kidding.
But even then, you have to know my login information for the like multiple different systems, which is different than the login to the system.
Yeah, but it's still just a fact of like having that, like, because another thing is I also wouldn't want to have like anything for my company running on my computer.
That's
Like
fair.
just off of pure like just sanity. Like no. They
Yeah, that's
better
fair.
either provide me a laptop or give me the money to buy a laptop.
I mean, I was thinking of buying like a laptop and just using that instead. You know?
When you can, I do highly recommend it. Clean
Yeah.
your computer, like, and it's not like just like a whole paranoia thing. It's literally because people like it's just an ethical thing as well. Like
You're
not.
just paranoid. Okay.
I get what you mean.
It's like because he like. And the only reason why I bring this up is because they're like I literally took a class on this, and so it's like, yeah, like use common sense, but also like understand the boundaries that you need to set for yourself and what they need to do. Because like if they don't, they can easily just be like, go fuck yourself and just do whatever the fuck they want, and that is never a fun time. I don't understand why that's seen as melee combat, but whatever. Maybe it's because of the doggo that I have?
Maybe.
Okay, now the main question is how the fuck do I get into the middle of this dungeon or this labyrinth? Because I found a labyrinth. I'm running here, it's too low.
Yeah.
Yes, this is where I need the shit.
Yeah. If I go silent though, it's probably because I've muted and I'm talking on my headset mic to the
that's fine.
callers. So I don't know if I'll get another call though, because it's you know, as late as it is.
No, I get that. Yeah, I mean that's what it used to be when I worked for not a bank. I mean, technically, I could like use the name for it, but I'm just too lazy to actually.
Anything, I might get like an email case, but we'll see.
Oh shit.
And
Oh, okay.
Holy shit! The amount of crap that I'm finding is ridiculous. Man, I kind of fucking wish that they would give me, oh, I don't know, fucking scarab wings. Alright, you know what? I'm taking that.